Hello everyone, JSimLady here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Today we have a little bit of an announcement. We're getting 3 new kits in just a couple of days. Bring your kitchen to life, flex your handiness, or look stylish at any age with the Sims 4 Kitchen Clutter Kit, Restoration Workshop Kit, or Golden Years Kit. We've got a little preview happening down here. Let's check out the individual posts for each of these and add all the homey touches you need to your kitchen with the Sims 4 Kitchen Clutter Kit. Build your kitchen with items that will make any space yours. So let's check out that picture a little bit closer up, shall we? So here is a close-up look of that, and right off I see this scale here, and I saw that in that little preview animation thing. It was empty then, it had no jar on top, so that means that it's got a slottable space perhaps, and we can put things on top of it maybe. Or there's a couple of different versions of it, one that has a jar on top and one that doesn't. It could be either or. This fridge, I'm going to be honest, I don't pay much attention to the fridges, so I don't know if we have one shaped like this or not, but I do know fridges don't have slottable. Someone is out mowing the lawn, like right outside my window. If you can hear that, I am so sorry. But we don't have slottable areas on the front of fridges. Only, do we have them on the top? No, we don't even have them on the top. So fridges do not have slottable spaces. So that means that this is a new fridge. So we're getting at least one new appliance with this kit. And it's going to have some fun things, it looks like, on the front. It looks like a fridge full of magnets and recipes and all sorts of stuff, so that's adorable. I see a new spice thing here, and now that I'm seeing this, previously I had told someone in a comment of one of my video, I think it was Chicken Pop Sims, he mentioned the circular spice rack, and I'm like, I don't even know that I remember we had a circular spice rack, but now that I'm seeing this one, I remember the circular spice rack now. And yes, it's been missing for so long now, I completely forgot we ever even had it. How crazy is that? This one is square and more modern looking. I do really like this one a lot. We have what looks like some new herb containers here, like a little plant that looks like a little herb garden, kitchen herb garden. That's pretty cool. I like that. I used to have something similar to this in my kitchen. I've probably had 10 different versions of a little kitchen herb garden over the years, and I can never settle on one, but also the lighting in my house is really weird because of how my house is positioned and stuff. So, it's really hard to keep herbs growing in my kitchen. Then we have this a cute utensil holder, finally a new one after all this time. I'm excited for that because I just keep using the same one over and over again because, no offense, but the old-fashioned vintagey antique looking pitchers with the utensils in them just doesn't do it for me. And the other one that has like a real industrial vibe to it, that one's great for like in restaurants and stuff, bakeries or whatever, because it has a very industrial feel to it. But this one here feels more homey and is a new different style. Looks like we got another jar back here with maybe some apple slices or something in it. I don't know what this is. The first thing that comes to mind for this bright pink jar here is maybe it's purple beans that are soaked in vinegar, so they turn kind of a vibrant pink like that potentially. I don't know. There is a tablet holder with a tablet displaying recipes there. That's kind of cool. A new knife board here. And then a coffee canister, which I assume will come with other swatches that say things like flour, sugar, whatever on them. Looks like we're gonna get a new picture here. Probably have several different swatches relating to food on it there. Continuing to that way to the right, we've got a hanging basket thing for fruits and vegetables. Looks like another dish rack. Soap tray here. Then we've got this like mobile island thing going on here. I believe the pots and pans and the things down on this shelf are part of the mobile island, but this is an open space according to that little preview animation we were watching. And so this bucket looking thing of cleaning products is a separate item potentially. So a cleaning products bucket clutter item. These things are all clutter items up here. I can't tell just by looking at it from this way if it's all one like bunch of clutter stuff. It kind of looks like it might be. It kind of looks like it might be one big bunch of clutter items right here. Although I can see the potential where the cutting board is actually separate from the egg and flour and not measuring spoon, rubber spatula thing here could be separate. There is that possibility. Then we have this grocery bag down here. That's pretty cute. I like that. Then we have some baking clutter. Looks like butter and cookie dough and stuff out here. I don't think that's gonna be a clutter item. That's cupcakes. It looks like maybe they're making cupcakes and they just sat that out potentially to, add to the atmosphere. But this stack of bowls and plates is a new clutter item, I believe. And then over here we have a cookie jar. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that that's definitely a cookie jar there. And a bento box with a little removable tray thingy here, or maybe one of those cheese and cracker snack pack things going on, and a little milk carton that's pretty adorable. That's all I'm noticing. If you're seeing anything else from this that I didn't notice, let me know down in the comments. But this looks to be a buy kit. So buy mode, build buy mode, but specifically a furniture clutter kit, with the exception of the fridge, the one appliance we will be getting in this kit. So let's check out the next one. Restore items to their former glory with the Sims 4 Restoration Workshop Kit. Repair objects, build your workshop, and show off your handiness. Okay, so this could go really potentially well with either businesses and hobbies or get to work, because you can restore old items and then sell them in a shop potentially. I don't know why this mouse scrolls on its own. I'm not touching the scroll wheel. It just does it. It's so weird. Anyways, let's check out a closer up of that. Right off, I'm seeing what potentially looks like a fridge and then a stove here. So I'm going to say we're going to get some very vintage, maybe even antique, because these look more antique than they do vintage. Appliances to restore has nothing to do with cars. See, no mention of cars here. Is it just gonna be these two appliances? It kind of almost, well, then we have the electrical box up here too. And I did see that in that little preview animation as well. But we have lots of awesome clutter items, tool benches and tool chests, I guess. And then tool shelves and tool pegboards and tool shelves over here, and another tool drawer set. I don't know. Looks like a desk back here with a bunch of little clutter items on it, like boxes and small tool boxes and some other little clutter stuff I don't know. It also looks like we're gonna get a wooden bin filled with various pieces of wood. This kind of looks like my garage, if I'm being honest. it's, yeah. It's pretty bad in there right now. And we don't even have our wood corralled in a box. It's just all over the place. It's bad. We get a new utility sink here, a new utility light and clock up here, I think. It looks like we're going to get one new wall. This partially mudded drywall looks new, and maybe a new flooring or splatters to put on the floor, a new bucket chair, and then of course this clutter down here of boxes and things here. I wonder if it's just gonna be the one fridge and stove though. We also get the electrical box too, but I'm more interested in, are we getting more than just the one stove and fridge? I don't see any hints towards any other things. Restore items to their former glory. I mean, even if it is the two, they're gonna come in multiple swatches. So there's that. I wonder if, like, this is like the woodworking bench, or if this is another version of the woodworking bench. And these are objects on their own that you have to buy and then click on and repair. And this is another woodworking bench object, like I said. That's interesting to think about. You let me know down in the comments what you think of this one. The kitchen clutter was more straightforward. This one a little less straightforward. But let's get into the next one. Tell your story your way with styles tailored to aging Sims. Explore comfortable looks built for any lifestyle with the Sims 4 Golden Years kit. So let's take a look at that. Lots of different outfit choices here. I still say, oh, it is. Okay, a nightgown. When I first saw this, I'm like, that's gotta be a nightgown with a robe, right? And then I'm looking at it closer when the screenshot popped up, and I'm like, I still think it is. And then I saw the bunny slippers, and I'm like, yeah, I was right. It's a nightgown with a fluffy, frilly robe on top. We've got a hair scarf, a hair bonnet here. We've got a sweater vest here. Looks like some loose, not loose, like linen pants rather than jeans. You often see older people wearing clothing that has a little more give in it, or disabled people like myself that wears clothing with a lot more give in it because, you know, muscle weakness, nerve issues, and it's just easier to move around in flexible fabric pants than it is stiff jeans. So that's very accurate for both disabled and elderly. And elderly do tend to have more disabilities than younger people as well. So again, and then you have this outfit here with the sweater, t-shirt, and the plaid pants. You've got this sort of old-fashioned granny dress here. And we've got another like sweater cardigan thing here with some loose pants. A little bit more of a tailored look, but looser, baggier, something you might see from, I don't know, like mid 1900s maybe. And then you've got this here. For some reason, they've got a jacket with a name tag on it. Not sure what that is about. Oh yeah, and we've got some outfits in the back too. It looks like a gardening outfit maybe, and a couple of workout outfits as well. This is interesting. This implies that this older sim was maybe went through their heyday in the 80s, but like we're not that old yet. I'm sorry. That's funny. That's a funny outfit. I don't know why. It just is. You know what? I'm being rude. Elderly people can wear stuff like this too. But personally, I would think it's a funny looking outfit even on a young person. It looks very 80s to me. It looks very 80s. And that's just not my style at all. So we have the Golden Years kit. All right, and according to the website, a whole lot of living with the new The Sims 4 kits. Let's see if it gives us any more information. We've got some more screenshots here. So this, okay, I bet you we can repair the electrical box perhaps, but would you really sell the electrical box? And you've got the range hood here and a water heater thing here. Why does this keep scrolling? So we see all the clutter items that stop scrolling. We see all the clutter items that we were seeing before, the boxes, the bins, the shelves with bins and cupboards and tools and all that kind of stuff. This definitely reminds me of a woodworking bench, so we might be getting another version of the woodworking bench again, especially with the sawdust down here. And being that there is sawdust down there, I'm gonna guess that there are new floor splatters that we can put down that have splatters like greasy splatters, oil stains, or sawdust. You know what I mean? So it'll be kind of like a rug. It'll be in the rug section and it'll look like spills and stuff. I see a microwave. Okay, so I'm guessing there will be multiple appliances with a very antique style to them that you can fix up. But what exactly? The stove and the fridge for sure. Looks like there's a water heater in this one, and in the last one we saw the electrical box, but I'm also seeing maybe a coffee or espresso maker and a microwave here. So we're gonna get a few different things to restore and potentially sell at a home business or a get to work a business. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. As weird as that is, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this one. And here's that other picture again, this time with the electrical box instead of the water heater. Here's that first picture that we were going over the outfits with, and then here's another closer up look. Crumple bottom in the background. Don't you display public affection around me. Oh, she cracks me up. I have hated and loved her since they first introduced her to the Sims franchise. She's hilariously annoying. But we've got another look at some of these outfits here. I'm not much of a cast person, so I'll be honest, I don't really care about clothes that much. I can see how these would be nice to have some more elderly specific, like advanced age elderly specific clothing here that elder Sims might feel more comfortable in, and to add a little variety to the game. But I still don't care enough about cats to really care that much. And then here's that kitchen clutter stuff again. And then here's another look. Okay, that's what that is. Wait, they have basically the whole. Okay, I thought here it was a wallpaper. And since it looks just like the tiles from Growing Together, I'm like, that's got to be something we already have in the game, right? I'm going crazy. I'm not going to mention it because that's definitely something we already have in the game. Nope. Nope. It's a backsplash. It's a new tile backsplash. Oh, I hope it comes in white and maybe blue or green or pink or yellow or something. I hope beige isn't the only color. But I love this. There are all sorts of jars and stuff back there for a pantry. That's pretty awesome. I love that. Cereal boxes, more bins of food and stuff. A cup. Stop scrolling, mouse. A cup holder here. Here's that thing that we saw that was over here in the other image. It's a tote full of cleaning supplies. Looks like we might get a new shelf here. There's that scale again with nothing on it. So either we're definitely getting 2 versions, or it has a slottable spot on it. Lots of different jars, many different food jars and things. And then this, a Lazy Susan with stuff on it. Oh yeah, here's the fridge in white. Oh my god, that's so adorable. Oh, I love that so much. It's got little kid pictures on it and stuff. Oh, I'm excited for that one too. Okay, so let's read this because I didn't really read the descriptions. With the Sims 4 Restoration Workshop Kit, Sims can take well-loved broken down appliances, including reviving a microwave, a coffee maker, a refrigerator, and a stove. Okay, so not the water heater, the electrical panel. Those are just clutter items, which is fine by me. It's nice to have more realistic clutter items in the game. But now we know for sure. Microwave, coffee maker, refrigerator, and stove. You can make a whole store just out of those things. A vintage appliance store? Yes, please. That would be so cute. Let's see. We've got some more information about the making of it, so, you know, you might want to read that. Want to create a space for your Sims to get down to business? Yeah. Yeah, that pretty much says it all right there. These are probably, especially this with the hello my name is, yeah, these are probably all aimed, except this one. This one doesn't seem aimed at businesses at all. This is just at home family life, but I mean that fits too, right? But yeah, so definitely meant for making a business. I don't think there's much more else to say about any of this stuff. So there you have it. The 3 new kits coming out in two days. 2 days. That's really soon. That's on Thursday. Unfortunately, Thursday I have to be out of town for an appointment, so I will have my usual giveaway and kind of going over the kits starting on Friday, probably. Probably what I will do. Would you guys prefer me to do 3 separate videos, one for each kit? Because this one I'd like to do the gameplay that comes with it. We don't get very many gameplay kits. And this is like a build by plus gameplay kit. That's really unusual. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a video on Friday just kind of going over everything that comes in the kits and then do the giveaway in that video, start the giveaway for the 3 new kits in that video. And then next week I'll do a video specifically on the gameplay of this kit. How does that sound? Do you like that idea? I kind of like that idea. So there you have it. Come back on Friday for a giveaway for these 3 kits and to check out my thoughts and feelings more up close about them. Check out all the swatches. I'm gonna have fun with the kitchen one and the restoration one. Like a lot of fun. I love those. And this will be something special to add to the game too. I'm just not much of a fashionista, dress things up and play dolls. I just never really was. But, you know, I'm more than happy to try to look through all the outfits and see if I can find all the new ones and all the new swatches. Luckily, these ones will be tagged because they're part of a kit. That will help me a lot. Okay, I'll stop rambling now. The mouse is scrolling on its own, by the way, again. Anyways, that is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, if you're enjoying my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.